Thank you.
Betcha.
Well, we've seen how technology is changing the automobile industry, from Ford's sync system to Audi's self-parking cars.
Yeah, now the boat industry is jumping on board. Our tech expert Dan Thompson joins us from Claris Networks to show us how this all works.
Hey guys, so we're here today at Malibu Boats, just down the road in Loudon, Tennessee, and what we want to do today is find out, what does my phone have to do with this boat? So before I get to that though, if you spent any amount of time on the lake this summer, you've probably seen a boat like this Malibu Wakesetter floating around on the lake. What you may not know though is it's more than a pretty face. This guy is literally just packed full of technology, and we're going to talk about how that is customizable for all your riders out back. I've got Corey here, who is actually the manager of engineering for Malibu Boats. And Corey, tell us real quick, what is the wedge system, and what does it do for our riders?
The wedge system is a patented device that a rider can use to customize the characteristics of the wake.
So as a rider, why would I want to change the shape of the wake?
Well, some riders like the wake to be peaky, and then some riders like the wake to be more soft and mellow. So depending on what the rider likes, the rider can customize it with the push of a button.
So let's talk about a little bit about wake surfing, which is a relatively new sport for boating. What does Malibu have to offer for the wake surfer?
So Malibu has what's called the surfgate system, and the surfgate system is used to make the boat easier to set up for surfing. So in the old days, what you'd have to do is all the people in the boat would load up on one side, and all the ballast weight we would put on one side, and then to switch over to the opposite side, we'd have to empty all that, and everybody has to move. With the surf gates, everybody stays where they want to sit and stays comfortable, and you can go from wakeboarding to surfing with the touch of a button.
So the big takeaway is now I can come out, I can play all day, and there's really just no hassle involved anymore in changing the setup of the boat for the riders.
That's correct. Family can go out, they can be comfortable and not be inconvenienced by spending 10 minutes out in the blazing sun switching weight around. Just push a button and the surf gates go out. The rider's happy, the people on the boat are happy, and everybody's having a good time.
All right, so now what does all this have to do with my cell phone? Well, here's the really cool part. Malibu has developed an app called the Perfect Pull. What that allows me to do as the rider is I can come in here on my phone, I can set the miles per hour, I can set how much weight is in the boat, so effectively how tall the wake is, and then I can also set where the wedge is in the water, so change the shape of the wake as well. All that from my phone. So one rider gets out of the water, he throws his phone in the cup holder, the other guy gets his phone out, sets it how he wants it, he jumps in the water. Perfectly customizable for every rider. Everybody can make it exactly the way they want it. That is some really cool stuff. So if you want to find out more about this technology, and of course all the other boats that Malibu manufactures, check them out at MalibuBoats.com. And as I said earlier, all these boats are manufactured right here in our own backyard. I'm Dan Thompson with Claris Networks, and this is technology in our community.
Pretty amazing right there.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah, it's okay. When we come back, another check of the forecast and some of today's national headlines.
all right, we get to